Dear students, in this video I am going to discuss about indicators of development. First of all, what are these indicators of development? Let's have a look at meaning of indicators of development. To know and to measure the economic development, we should consider various factors, and such factors are identified as the indicators of economic development. Also, they are known to be measuring rods or standards. These indicators, which measure the economic development, can be presented in numerical and statistical terms. Through these indicators, also a comparison can be made between two different countries and also based on two different time periods. Just as thermometer measures the changes in temperature of human body and also records it, similarly, these indicators of economic development measure the country's development. Some of these indicators are stated over here. First one, that is rate of growth of national income. Second one, that is rate of growth of per capita income. Third one, that is quality of physical quality of life index, also known to be PQLI in short. And last one, that is human development index, also known to be HDI in short. Talking about the first indicator of economic development, that is growth rate of national income. According to this indicator, a country is said to have attained economic development if there is a continuous increase in the real national income of the country for a long period of time. Because this indicator itself is based upon national income, that means whenever there is a continuous increase in the national income of a country, and that too for a long period of time, we may consider that country is developing. Further, if the rate of rise in national income is high, the development rate is said to be high. That means if every year national income increases and the rate of increase in national income is high, we may consider that economic development is also high. But if the national income increases at a lower rate, no doubt national income is increasing, but the rate of increase in national income is lower, then we may consider the rate of development to be low. Similarly, in case when national income does not rise, that means the national income is same as it was before, then it depicts the state of stagnancy. That means our national income is stable and therefore our economic development is also stagnant. But if the national income starts decreasing, okay, that means as compared to previous years when national income is decreasing, then we may say that there is underdevelopment or there is negative development. According to this indicator, national income is calculated not at current prices but at constant prices. That means here real income is taken into consideration and not money income is taken into consideration. Now let us have a look at a table in order to get a better picture regarding growth rate of national income of various countries. As you can see in the table that there are different countries and annual growth rate of national income has been stated. So it can be seen in table that countries like Norway, America, Sri Lanka and Pakistan have a slower annual growth rate of national income as compared to India. So on the basis of this table, we may say that India's growth rate is higher than that of these countries, and therefore we may also conclude that our rate of economic development is higher as compared to these countries. It is also a fact that today India is considered to be one of the fastest developing countries of the world. However, it should also be remembered that countries like Norway and America, they already are developed nations, and therefore their growth rate cannot be as high as India. Now, talking about a few limitations in accepting national income as an indicator of economic development. First one, that is difficulty in calculating the true national income. We have already seen various limitations or various difficulties which arise while calculating the true national income, like double counting, products for self consumption, different methods of calculating depreciation, illegal income, tax avoidance, tax evasion, and other such difficulties. So, all these make it difficult to estimate the true national income of the country. And because we are not getting the true national income of the country, so this indicator cannot be considered as a true measuring rod of rate of economic development of a country. Second one, that is population. By just knowing the national income of a country, the rate of economic development cannot be known. The population should also be considered. If growth rate of national income is less than the growth rate of population, then it cannot be said as development. Rather, it can be a negative development. If the rate of growth of national income is higher than the rate of growth of population, only then the rate of economic development is positive. Last one, different methods of calculating national income. Across the world, there are different methods which are used to calculate national income. However, three most important methods which are considered while calculating national income are production or output method, income method, and expenditure method. Now, when a country's national income is measured through two different methods, the result differs. So, as different countries adopt different methods to calculate national income, therefore, a true comparison cannot be done, and even international comparison becomes difficult.